Well, howdy, y'all. It's been a while since my face has been on here, and my voice. Also, pardon the mess. I'm in the process of moving some things, and that's its temporary spot back there. But anyway, I just wanted to make a quick little thing about just how excited I am about the second season of Arcane. The first three episodes are out, and I have indeed watched them, and so far, so good. It has been absolutely amazing. I am definitely going to not give any spoilers until the series is done. Um, I guess you can take this as kind of an announcement or whatever that I will be doing some longer videos at some point in the future on Arcane because I was very late to season one. I missed like all the hype on that. It was done for like a month and a half before I saw it, mostly just because I forgot it was happening. But I am on pace with season two, so that is really nice, and it is absolutely amazing right now. I quite literally just finished the third episode, and it's pretty dang good so far. There is, without me saying anything of like, oh, my phone, without me saying anything of like what specifics are happening, there is so much going on at the same time, and they are doing an amazing job at just keeping everything in place and in line. I don't feel like there is any plot points or any of the characters or anything that feel left out. Obviously, you have the side characters that aren't going to be there as much, but like their main characters, they like there are so many things that are split off, and the first season did this too. There are so many things that are split off going on at the same time, and they are all still having impact on each other, and they're just tied together very, very well. Like, I was a little bit worried when I saw how much stuff was actually going to be going on, that it might feel like one group of whoever is out there doing their own thing, and it's going to feel really disconnected, and then all of a sudden at the end of the show it's going to be like, hey, we're all together again. That doesn't really happen at all so far. I mean, it is still the first three episodes, so something can still happen, but throughout these first three episodes I have no complaints of anyone feeling out of place. And there are some things that happen, like everyone had their like theories of like, where is it gonna go from here? I've had conversations with people being like, I think this is gonna happen, or this character's gonna die, or whatever. And the entire thing, there's definitely aspects that like people should have seen coming. But there's also definitely a lot of stuff that's happening that I didn't even think about at the end of season one. And again, I can't really say anything because I'm not trying to give any spoilers until the show's done, just to give people a chance to watch it. But it is very excellent so far, and I have no complaints. I am still absolutely in love with the style of the show. I am a big fan of 3D animation, especially when it's stylized to the point that this is. Like, everything in it just looks absolutely amazing. They're continuing with that, like, and honestly, I just think it's improved. They're continuing with that, like, 2D effects and everything going on that made the first season look so amazing. They have ramped it up in multiple scenes. There are several scenes where I'm like, this just looks absolutely incredible, and there's definitely a couple of bits where they just like let you stare at a background for a little bit so that you can just appreciate what the other artists have done in the thing and not just let the like, you're focusing on the characters all the time, which of course they look amazing. Animation's perfectly smooth, like everything is done very, very well again in this aspect. But like there are several moments where they're just like, yeah, look at this amazing like masterpiece of a painting that we have as a background for a second and appreciate that. And it's really nice. And then soundtrack again, only 3 episodes in, but soundtrack is amazing yet again. I mean, I downloaded a bunch of the songs from the last soundtrack just because they just, I mean, especially the moments that they were in, they just made the scene so much more impactful. And I love that like music video thing that they kind of do usually at the start of episodes. I really enjoy that. It's such a cool little thing that they get to do, and just like it's another thing that makes Arcane like its own style type thing. It's very cool. And I don't know if other things have done that before. I'm just saying that it does definitely stand out, and it is a very stylistic choice, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, I don't have any complaints about the soundtrack at all. There's a scene that's more towards the end, but kind of halfway through the third episode, that was like on par with the Guns for Hire scene in the first season. Like I was just watching it and I was like, this is just like, I really hope that the animators had fun with it, because it is amazing to watch, and I just have no complaints really about anything so far. It'll be really interesting to see where they go with a lot of these characters. You can kind of see like where some of the themes and stuff are going and what they're like kind of thinking. But also at the same time, you never know until the very end if they decide to actually go that way or go like a different route and like swap it up right at the end to be like, it's actually a lesson for this instead of this. So, it'll be interesting. But yeah, I am really excited. I just wanted to hop on here and talk about it for just the first 3 episodes, give a little brief like rundown of how I'm feeling about it. I'm just gonna keep saying it. I am really excited. I'm really impressed, and I appreciate that it's not all out at once, because then I would binge it and be sad. But at the same time, I really wish the rest of it was out right now, because I don't get to watch it now. But I gotta wait till the weekend, and then I can watch the next 3. And I don't know if I'll do a video on the next 3 or just wait till the end and kind of give like a brief overview at the end. I might do it after the 3, just because it'll probably blow my mind more than I expected it to, and then I will want to talk about it. So, don't be surprised if you see a quick video like this here or there talking about it. And I am going to be trying to do more of these videos where it's me talking either about things or just in general, like if I do gameplay, still talk. Because the Star Wars series just ended, and that was basically just the bits of gameplay and the story without my face or voice there, which to some people's probably a good thing. But anyway, yeah, I will have another video out kind of going over some things pretty soon. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about Arcane for a little bit, because I was behind on the hype train for the first season, so I gotta hop on this one. And I just really needed to talk about it. It's very good. But yeah, that'll be all the rambling from me. Hope you all have a good day, and God bless.